Pronto. Aquele tempo ruim já deu uma passada. A gente agora vai fazer Tallinn, capital da Estônia. Voo curto aí pra Riga, capital da Letônia. 45 minutos em rota, se brincar. Nada muito grande o voo. Vamos lá. Já tá com a APU acionada aí já. Can you get our IFR clearance, please? Vamos lá. Fazer agora o voo TAM 0687. Nosso Coast Index é o 5. A gente vai voar aí no 200. Está previsto fazer menos 14. Temperatura aqui no solo agora é de 15 graus. A tropoposa no top of climb é de 40.100. A gente aqui só confere se está alinhado. Então nossa rota para sair de Eco Tango November é saindo pela 08. Ortax 1 Sierra, é isso? Isso. Ortax 1 Sierra. Com a chegada lá prevista pela 18 através da Lutal 2 Golf. Os efeitos 53.7. E a gente está com zero fio de 29.5. Nosso bloco é de 6. Vamos ver quanto é que ele dá no planejamento. 5,8. Então trip está dando 1.3, reserva 1.1, alterna 2.7. 9 minutos de extra. Um 5050, um 54, flexing com 68 e app 06. Beleza. Lennart Tower, good afternoon, Tom 687 with information kilo request IFR to Riga.
On course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions.
Tower, good afternoon. TAM 687 with information Kilo. Request IFR to Riga.
TAM 687. Roger, information Kilo.
Request IFR to Riga, TAM 687.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Okay.
TAM 687. Information Kilo is current. Clear to Riga via the Orta 1 Sierra departure runway 8. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 127.9er 05. Squawk 2552.
Clear to Riga via Orta 1S departure, runway 08, initial climb to 4,000 feet, and departure frequency will be 127.905. Squawking 2552, TAM 687. 4.000 primeira restrição.
Tallinn Tower, Slav Cargo 59 Delta, requesting IFR clearance to Gdańsk.
TAM 687, read back correct.
Okay, great. Let's perform the departure briefing.
Tallinn Tower, good evening. Lufthansa 881, request clearance to Frankfurt with information Kilo.
Alright, here's the departure briefing. We'll be departing from runway 8, flying the Orta 1 Sierra departure with an initial climb clearance to 4,000. Transition altitude is 5,000. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile, climbing to flight level 200. Weather at departure shows no significant weather expected en route. In the event of an engine failure below 400, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions. Above 400, we'll follow the engine out SID procedure, climbing to 3,000 before turning back. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff and apply maximum braking. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency, and communicate with ATC. We've been cleared as filed. Squawk code is 2552, and departure frequency will be 127.905. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 142 knots, VR is 147 knots, and V2 is 152 knots. We'll climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. I think we're ready to go, Captain.
Okay, thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You may commence the boarding.
welcome aboard Letônia Flight 687, heading to Riga. My name is Astrid Hansen, and I'm your lead flight attendant
Riga
today.
via Orma, 1 Tango, departure, channel files, departure runway 26 initial climb, to 4,000, departure 127.905, squawk 1234. Thank you.
And we hope you enjoy your flight.
You're welcome, Diogo.
Bravo Tango India 36.
Okay, Captain, all doors in flight and cross-check.
Bravo Tango India 3 Golf to request IFR clearance to Riga Aeroport with information India.
My name is Astrid Hansen, and I'm your lead flight attendant today, alongside my wonderful colleagues.
Airporto 9 Kilo Hotel, request
We're thrilled
IFR
to have
clearance
you with
to
us.
Vilnius with
Please take your
information
seats
Lima.
according to your boarding passes, and stow your hand luggage in
Give
the
me 1
overhead
second
bins
for
or
that
under the
clearance.
seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, don't hesitate to reach
Tallinn
out to
Tower,
us.
Airporto 9
Thank
Kilo
you for
Hotel,
choosing Letônia
type
Meri.
A320
We
at
hope you
stand
enjoy your
05, looking for IFR clearance to Vilnius with information Lima QNH 1008. Holding short runway 08, Ryanair 2224. Holding short runway 08, Ryanair 2224.
Ryanair 2224. Say again your request or intentions.
Tallinn Tower, tere päevast. 36 Yankee Tango, information Juliet on board. Request IFR clearance to Istanbul.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Tower, this is Shuttle 414, descending flight level 3000.
AIR Shuttle 414, Lennart Meri, Tallinn. Tower descend and maintain 3000 QNH 1005.
Descend and maintain 3000 QNH 1005, Air Shuttle 414. Request taxi to the gate, Air Shuttle 414.
Lot 206, contact departure.
Contact departure, lot 1206.
Lot 206, negative. Remain on this frequency.
Requesting IFR clearance. Requesting startup. Swiss 201, requesting IFR clearance. I'll have your clearance in just a second. Swiss 201, requesting startup. I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Tallinn Tower Lufthansa 2404, please stand, follow Mika to our position.
Lufthansa 2404, welcome to Tallinn. Taxi to MO2 via start decimal. Too far, stay on this frequency.
Lot 1 Charlie Golf,
Embarque finalizado. Cabin crew, outdoors in flight and cross check.
Tallinn Tower, Diamond Oscar Echo Alpha Golf Echo. Diamond Oscar Echo Alpha
Okay,
Golf
Captain,
Echo, ready to
doors are
copy
fine.
IFR clearance.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Locking gear.
Removed.
Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome aboard Latam Brazil
with
6000 kilograms.
We are requesting
Balance.
My name is
IFR
Astrid
clearance
Hansen
for our
and I'm
flight
6000
with,
kilograms.
Stockholm Arlanda.
alongside my wonderful colleagues
On.
Lars, Ingrid and Bjorn.
Nav.
We're thrilled to have you with us.
1005 set.
Fly radar vectors to Pitot,
stow your hand
then
luggage in the
F5,
overhead
departure
bins
runway
under the
26,
seats in
initial
front
climb
of
4000,
If you need any
departure on
assistance, don't
127,
Before start checklist.
905,
Thank you for
squawk
choosing
6,
Latam
Before start
Brazil.
checklist.
We hope you enjoy your flight.
Scandinavian 83.
Set.
Scandinavian 823.
Set and
read
checked.
back correct.
Information India, clear to Riga via the Orta 12 departure, then as filed.
Closed.
Departure runway 26, initial climb 4000.
On.
Departure on 127 decimal 905, squawk 3625.
Tallinn Tower Tom 687, position M9er. Ready to engine start and pushback. Voltou a chover.
Air Baltic 3 Golf
A gente
2,
fez o
read
cálculo
back
com
correct.
está molhada já.
Good afternoon, Fenix 85 Whiskey Information Uniform, ready to copy IFR clearance to Stockholm, please.
TAM 687, pushback approved, face east.
Pushback approved, face east, TAM 687. East. Ok, beleza. Parking brake release, tem commands. Só confirmar aqui os pesos.
To P2, then as file, departure runway 26, initial climb altitude 4000 feet, departure on 127
53.8 com
905,
29.5.
squawk 4526, Aeroporto 559.
Takeoff weight 59.6, landing weight 58.6, está abaixo do máximo, a gente pode manter a operação. Vamos nessa.
Citation 155, clear of active runway.
Starting engine 1.
Citation 155, taxi to parking at your discretion. Have a good day.
Taxi to parking, thank you very much, bye bye. Citation 155.
I request IFR clearance to also can show with information India on board, Lot Kilo Lima. Tallinn Tower, this is Lot 2 Kilo Lima. Request IFR clearance to Warsaw Okęcie with information India on board. information in the current, clear to Warsaw.
Lucky brake is set, mates connect. Starting engine 2.
Departure runway 26, initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 127.905, squawk 5565. Lord Tokyo Lima.
Tallinn Tower, TAM 687, ready to taxi.
Delta 90, say flight level.
We are crossing 1,900 feet, Delta 69
Delta 90, climb and maintain flight level 210. Report passing flight level 200.
TAM 687, ready to taxi.
Bypass pin removed.
Departure.
Clear left side.
26, initial climb to 4,000, departure.
Ready to taxi, TAM 687. Rig check.
Tallinn Tower, information uniform, current through to McCarran via
Flight controls check.
1T, departure then as follows. Departure runway 26, initial climbing to 4,000 feet. Departure on 127.905
Rudder.
and squawking 5545, Virgin 024.
Tower Walker 267.
Tallinn Tower, TAM 687, ready to taxi. Cara, já chamei o cara 5 vezes já.
Lufthansa 881, request taxi.
Lufthansa 881, push and start approved. Face east.
TAM 687, runway 8 taxi via Alpha, Charlie.
Runway 8 via Alpha and Charlie, TAM 687. Vamos nessa. Okay, breaker released. Clear left. Clear right.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Information Charlie is current, clear to Riga. After departure, fly radar vectors or tax. Departure runway 26, initial climb to 4,000. Departure on 127.905, squawk 3554. Aeroporto Lennart Meri, thank you.
Departure Scandinavian 3366, yeah. Departure Scandinavian 3366, 2,000, climbing 4,000. 4,000 feet, Scandinavian 3366.
Scandinavian 3366, say again.
Taxi checklist. Checked. Config 1 plus F. On and auto.
Good night.
Normal. Waiting for the cabin, the rest take off, no blue. Take off, no blue.
Tallinn Tower, good
take
morning,
off, no blue.
Mr. 727 with information Tango is ready to copy IFR to St. Petersburg. We're cleared to St. Petersburg via the Burst 1T departure, climb 4,000, expect flight level 230, 10 minutes after departure, departure frequency 127.905, we'll squawk 3527, expect runway 26.
Tower, good evening. Lufthansa 885, radio check. Lufthansa 885, with information Oscar on board. Request IFR clearance to Frankfurt.
Lufthansa 885 Airbus, calling Tallinn Tower cleared to Frankfurt Aerodrome as filed. After departure, climb and maintain 5,000, expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Departure will be 127.905, squawk 4241.
Clear to Frankfurt as filed. After departure, climb and maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 360, 10 minutes after departure. Departure will be 127.905, squawk 4241, Lufthansa 885.
Climbing 4,000 feet, Scandinavian 3366. At departure, we were told we were going to get radar vectors for Scandinavian 3366. Is that true? That's right, but what are the vectors actually going to be? That's not helpful.
Please confirm 135
Pronto, take off mode.
905 for Delta 690.
Delta 90, affirmative 135.905.
Sir, this is your frequency. I can see that approach is at 125.405, Delta 690.
Tallinn Tower, TAM 687, ready to departure.
Stay with this frequency on departure, Finnair 1032.
Finnair 1032, maintain this on departure.
Maintain on this departure, Finnair 1032.
Tallinn Tower, TAM 687, holding short via Alpha, runway 08.
Contact departure on 127.0905, Lufthansa 881.
TAM 687, hold short via Alpha.
Holding short via Alpha, TAM 687. Ué, tem alguém chegando aí?
TAM 687, hold short runway 8 via Alpha.
Hold short, runway 8 via Alpha, TAM 687. Esperar.
TAM 687, runway 08, wind 090 at 15. Cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 08, TAM 687. Vamos nessa. Runway Entre procedure. Cleared for departure. Clear left side. Clear right side. Estranho, o céu aqui pra cá, uma neblina desgraçada, e aqui tá abrindo o céu.
08, Mike Alpha, Mike Bravo Bravo, Aeroporto 509. Hello, Aeroporto 509, we are requesting
line up checklist.
Towards the
Runway 09, confirmed.
With Papa on board.
É 08, é.
Information
CARA.
count clear to Riga via Orta 1 Tango departure Dennis filed runway.
Take off.
26
off.
Initial climb to 4000 departure on 127.905 squawk 6773 Air Baltic 509.
Alright, silence is the answer. I'll do what I want. Scandinavian 3366.
Man flag 68 SRS, runaway auto thrust blue.
Climbing to cruise altitude at flight level 400, Scandinavian 3366. You're just not giving me instructions, so I'm going to take over.
Air Baltic 509er.
Checked.
Correct.
Air Baltic 509er, we're requesting information in Riga. Is that runway 18 is current
gear up
on landing?
Autopilot 1 on.
Request push and engine start.
Já vai guardar, já não é o caso de ficar brincando de visual aqui não.
Negative. Request push and engine start. Lot 2 Kilo Lima.
Lot 2 Kilo Lima, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Lever to climb.
Push and engine start approved. Face east. Lot 2 Kilo Lima.
Thrust climb, open climb, runway tracking and out. Blue.
The IFR clearance to Barcelona. Ryanair 9er 14.
Can you say again?
Flap 0.
Ryanair 914.
Tallinn Tower, tere päevast, Turkish 3 Romeo Delta, information 0 on board, request for clearance to Istanbul.
Tallinn Tower, TAM 687 airborne. Ah, pra cá tá limpo. Parece que tava passando uma tempestade aqui há 1 hora atrás. Checked.
TAM 687, roger.
Um 127-905. Tallinn radar TAM 687, climbing via Lonsa 1 Sierra.
TAM 687, Tallinn radar, identified, direct or tax?
Direct or tax, TAM 827, 687, sorry. Tallinn radar TAM 687, request flight level 200.
TAM 687, identified, climb flight level 200.
Climb flight level 200, TAM 687.
Subir.
Ryanair 813, contact Tallinn Tower on 135.905.
Tallinn Tower on 135.905.
Climbing to flight level 2900 Blackbird Echo Kilo. Bravo.
Blackbird Echo Echo Bravo, contact Tallinn control on 126.705.
Turn right heading 330, vectors to Rosax, climb flight level 180 Eastern 881.
Eastern 881, 3 Alpha Zulu, contact Tallinn control on 122.13.
Dear guests, we are now above the safe altitude, and I'm pleased to inform you that the use of electronic devices is now allowed. Feel free to connect to our onboard Wi-Fi service as well. We hope you enjoy the flight, and if you need anything, just let us know.
Contacting Helsinki radar on 119.1.
Finnair 1015, request descent.
Finnair 1015, request received.
Setting 200 vectors to OTAX, slot 1206.
Lot 206, climb and maintain flight level 130.
Climb from flight level 130.
Lot 206, climb and maintain flight level 170 when you're ready.
Airport 331 Golf. Say again. Air Baltic 31 Golf, missed approach at Tallinn, 4,000 feet. Maintain 4,000 feet, expect radar vectors for the runway 8 approach at Tallinn, Air Baltic 31 Golf.
Air Baltic 31 Golf. Contact Tallinn Tower on 135.905.
400, Fenix 18.
TAM 687. Contact Tallinn Control on 122.13.
Switching to Tallinn Control on 122.13, TAM 687.
Tallinn, good evening, requesting clearance to take off.
Tallinn Control, TAM 687. Good afternoon. We're at flight level 160, climbing to flight level 200.
TAM 687, Tallinn Control, identified. Good afternoon.
É, pelo radar a gente tá se livrando da craca. A craca tava subindo mesmo. Deve ter passado uma tempestade muito louca de madrugada ali pela gente. Bom, a gente vai entrar em atitude de cruzeiro. Já vou começar a preparar a descida porque já estamos em cima dela aí. Checked. 1012 o QNH lá, a temperatura é de 25, ó, já a diferença de temperatura. Lá em cima eu tava fazendo 12. E ainda tava quente, hein, pra ser essa região do mundo ali tava quente. Tá viajando aí no verãozão europeu, né? Achei que ia precisar fazer de ice na aeronave, esse tipo de coisa, até agora nada. Nunca usei o de ice do GSX. Enfim, vento. 200 com 9.
Lot 206 clear to OKC, direct barrel, then as filed. Squawk 6545 and ident.
Presta atenção, Diogo. 200 com 9.
687, Tallinn Control. Expect the low Tattoo Golf arrival. I'll start your descent in about 5 minutes.
Luta 2 Golf já que já tá preparada, beleza. A pista lá é a 18.
Finnair 1048, contact Helsinki Control on 127.425.
Vou pegar aqui o procedimento. Já brifa tudo. A DA é de 233 pés.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have
Are you ready for the arrival briefing?
and I'm delighted to inform you that we will now
Contact
begin
Riga
our
Control
snack
on
and drink service.
133.2.
Today, we have some delicious options, including our
133
famous
to
chicken salad and a
Ryanair 7
delightful fruit
Foxtrot
platter
Tango.
that I think you'll really enjoy.
Ryanair 7
After the
Foxtrot
service,
Tango,
we'll
Tallinn
also have
Control,
articles
climb
from
flight
the
level
laptop shop
360.
available for you to browse. So, sit back,
level
relax,
360,
and let us
Ryanair
take care
7
of
Foxtrot
you.
Tango.
Thank you for flying with Letônia Brazil.
Control Ryanair 21 Foxtrot Romeo, requested.
Sure thing, Diogo. We'll be arriving in Riga on runway 18 using the ILS approach. We'll be flying the low Ta-2 Golf arrival. Transition level is 70 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 18. Weather at arrival shows winds 190 at 12 knots, cav. Okay, no significant weather expected. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 2552, and approach frequency will be 127.905. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 135 knots. Once on the ground, we'll be taxiing to Gate B Pier 107. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
Thank you very much.
Departure flight radar vector to Kexel, departure.
Último metade do aeródromo céu cavoque.
4000 for the initial departure, departure on 127.905.
Localize 111. Aliás, 111.1 no final, curso 175. 2000 Final Approach Fix 233 é o nosso DA. Faz a aproximação perdida, só para 2.500. E depois que passa 1.500 vai ter revetoração radar. By notified by data ATC, ground and tower control will be provided as combined function 118.105, cosine Riga Tower. 8.33 exempted aircraft do not use for airborne communications. Beleza. Visibilidade lá para o procedimento é de 550 metros, é o que a gente já tem lá. Aliás, está bem melhor do que isso. A gente tem papi. Tranquilo. Metida para 2.500, está aqui. A gente tem algumas áreas restritas em volta, a gente não é o caso de ficar desviando muito aqui. Algumas não, tem muitas áreas restritas em volta. Não sei se estão ativadas. Pelo notão não tem nada aqui.
Tallinn Center, Tower 285, request IFR clearance to Malpinta.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Tallinn Center, Tower 285, request IFR clearance to Malpinta.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Air Baltic 3 Mike Delta, descend and maintain flight level 140.
Descending to flight level 140, Air Baltic 3 Mike Delta.
Air Baltic 3 Mike Delta, contact Riga control on 133.2.
133.2 for Air Baltic 3 Mike Delta.
Air 1045, Tartu Airport at your 11 o'clock, 15 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. Take care.
We have runway in sight, Finnair 1045, thank you.
Finnair 1045, contact Tartu Tower on 119.38, good day.
119.38, Finnair 1045, thank you.
Ryanair 21, Foxtrot Romeo, contact Riga Control on 133.2.
Joins the Riga Control on 133.2. Thank you very much and have a pleasant evening, sir. Ryanair 21 Foxtrot Romeo.
Ryanair 21, Foxtrot Romeo, contact Riga Control on 133.2.
Over to Riga Control on 133.2. Ryanair 21 Foxtrot Romeo.
Finnair 1252, ready for descent.
Finnair 1252, descend at your discretion to maintain flight level 240.
Descend to flight level 240. Finnair 1032, flight level 110. Finnair 1045, expecting Oscar 2 Delta arrival, ILS runway 26 in Tartu. Thank you.
Citation Lima 76, contact Tallinn radar on 127.905. Finnair 1045, descend and maintain flight level 110.
Descend and maintain flight level 110, Finnair 1045.
Já está preparado para a descida, já vai começar.
Lot 1206.
Lot 206, contact Riga info on 120.225.
Nossa, tá bonitão o tempo, olha aqui.
Contact Riga info 120.
Parece que a gente passou sanhaço, quase uma tempestade na chegada do outro ali. E ainda teve um maluco passando mal ainda pra melhorar a situation. Tallinn Control, TAM 687, ready to descend.
TAM 687, roger.
Ready to descend, TAM 687. Estimação direta praticamente.
TAM 687, negative. You are currently under Tallinn control. Please confirm your location and altitude. TAM 687, clear Luta 2 Golf arrival into Riga. When you're ready, descend flight level 120.
Start descending to flight level 120, TAM 687.
TAM 687, roger. Continue descent to flight level 120.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and have started our approach to Riga. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. I must also inform you that the usage of the lavatories is no longer allowed at this time. Thank you for your cooperation as we prepare for landing.
Good morning, India Sierra Mike 67 with you. Request clearance to Kosice, Lima Zulu, Kilo Zulu.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by. Finnair 1045, turn left heading 060.
Turn left heading 060, Finnair 1045. Proceed direct, descend and maintain 4000 until established clear for the runway 8 approach, Finnair 1045.
TAM 687, descend flight level 070.
Descending to flight level 070, TAM 687.
TAM 687, contact Riga, approach on 129.925.
Riga approach 129.925 for TAM 687. 29925. Riga approach, good afternoon, TAM 687 descending via Luta 2 Golf.
TAM 687, Riga approach, identified, Depois. Expect the ILSC Yankee runway 18 approach into Riga.
Expect the ILS Yankee approach to runway 18, TAM 687.
TAM 687. Descent altitude 3000. QNH 1002.
Descent to 3000, QNH 1002, TAM 687. Justinho no 002, descendo para 3000.
Ryanair 5 Mike Bravo, say again.
Ryanair 5 Mike Bravo, we are climbing via the...
Air Baltic 15 Papa, contact Riga Control on 133.2.
Riga Control 133.2, bye bye, Air Baltic 15 Papa.
Speedbird 880 X-ray, established on the ILS for runway 36.
Speedbird 880 X-ray, contact Riga Tower on 118.105.
Riga departure, very good evening. Red Nose 2062, Boeing 737-800, on stand 107, requesting clearance to Kastrup, Copenhagen. Information Juliet on board.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Chovendo ali na frente.
Air Baltic 4 Yankee Echo, descend altitude 3000.
Town Air 118.105, FedEx 334, good morning.
FedEx 334, direct to Akanez, descend altitude and maintain 500 feet until established. FedEx 334, contact Riga Tower on 118.105.
Captain, cabin is ready.
Vamos uma parada aqui rapidinho.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Riga. Please turn off your
Lufthansa 12
electronic
Alpha
devices
Echo, gate
and
number
stow them
information
until
is
we
not
arrive
available.
at the gate.
Please contact Riga ground
Kindly
control
put your
upon
tray
landing for
tables
gate
away,
assignment.
ensure your seats are in their full upright position, and fasten your seat belts.
Okay.
We will be arriving at gate B Pier 107. Thank you for your
Riga
cooperation.
approach, Aeroporto 6 Bravo Lima, established on the localizer runway 36.
Air Baltic 6 Bravo Lima, contact Riga Tower on 118.105.
Unable, Speedbird 880 X-ray, we must land runway 36. Speedbird 880 X-ray, final, runway 36. Speedbird 880 X-ray requesting landing clearance.
TAM 687, proceed direct Aknes. Descend altitude 500 until established on the localizer, cleared for the ILS runway 18 approach.
Cleared direct Aknes, descend to 2500 until established on the localizer and cleared for the ILS runway 18 approach, TAM 687. Approach checklist 1002 set. On 233 feet set. Boa pergunta. Vamos ver aqui, ó. Nosso landing weight é de 58.1. Dá pra pousar de low, deixa eu dar uma olhadinha lá nas operações. Low armed. Normal. Beleza. Ó que legal, ó. Isso aqui pelo menos está funcionando bacaninha, ó. Tem aqui, ó, a mancha do radar. Realmente, ó, o chuvão aqui, ó. Caindo aqui na esquerda. Legal. Letônia, na verdade. Letônia é o próximo. É.
Simulento 1251. Simulento 1251, Riga departure, not seeing you on radar. Verify squawk 6157 and ident again.
Simulento 1251, sorry, corrected. 6157 is now on the box.
Aeroporto 6 Bravo Lima, establishing the localizer, runway 36. 118.105, Aeroporto 6 Bravo Lima, bye bye.
Out in GS Blue, lock Blue, Cat 3 dual channel. Activating approach phase. Vamos ao aeroporto lá.
TAM 687, contact Riga Tower on 118.105 when established.
When established, tower will be 118.105 for TAM 687. Ah, 805. Riga Tower, good afternoon. TAM 687, established ILS Yankee runway 18. GS Star, Lock Star. Nossa remetida aqui.
TAM 687, Riga Tower, wind 190 at 12. Runway 18,
Laps
clear
1.
to land.
Clear to land, runway 18, TAM 687.
Walker 3675, contact departure on 133.1.
Aeroflot 21, contact departure on 129.925.
Contact departure on 129.925, Aeroporto 21.
Flaps 2. Radio altimeter alive. Gear down.
We've landed and have now vacated Speedbird 880 X-ray. We're looking for ground and taxi to gate clearance.
Tá chovendo em volta de tudo aí. Cidadezinha aí.
Speedbird 880, welcome to Riga. Contact ground on 131.605.
Riga Tower, Flybird 7, requesting return to Riga.
Flaps 3.
On the pattern from Riga International Airport, Flybird 763.
Flybird, say altitude.
Riga Tower, Air Baltic 8, Mike Tango, established on the RNAV Z, runway 18.
Air Baltic 8, Mike Tango, roger.
Ryanair 7 die, contact departure on
Flaps 4.
134.85.
134.85 for Ryanair 7 Delta Yankee. Ryanair 7 Delta Yankee at 4,400.
Ryanair 7 die, Ryanair 7 Riga Tower, climb and maintain 4,400, expect FL tree, 60, 10 minutes after departure.
Landing
Contact
checklist.
Riga departure on 134.85.
Landing no blue. Pelo menos o tráfego injetado sem SayIntentions.AI faz isso, ele tirou a aeronave dali, senão eu ia ter que remeter. O maluco tava chegando igual um caça ali pra pousar. Bonitinha a cidadezinha aqui, cara.
Riga Tower, Airbus 747 with you.
Só a capital do
with
país.
information Quebec, request IFR to Lake Valeda.
On all flight.
I'll have your clearance in just a second. Privateer 121, contact departure on 129.925.
Switching to 129.925, Privateer 121.
Riga Tower, Airbus 341, ready to copy IFR to Vilnius. Riga Tower, Airbus 341, ready to copy IFR to Vilnius. Riga Tower, Airbus 341, ready to copy IFR to Vilnius.
Visual vermelhas. Seguindo glide.
Air Baltic 190, roger.
Runway 18, clear to land, Air Baltic 190, thank you.
Continue.
Riga Tower, hello, Alpha 33, Alpha Lima 33, returning from Riga, altitude 1,500, request region and landing.
Alpha Lima 33, climb altitude 3,000 feet.
Alpha Lima 33, returning from Riga, altitude 1,500, request region and landing.
On all braking.
Clear to land, runway 18, Alpha Lima 33. Again, we have rejected takeoff, Sierra Papa Whiskey Alpha.
Piaggio Whiskey Lima Alpha, roger, hold position and advise when ready to proceed.
We are ready to taxi again to runway, Sierra Papa Whiskey Lima Alpha.
TAM 687, Riga Tower, welcome to Riga. Contact ground on 118.805.
Ground will be 118.805 for TAM 687, thank you.
Welcome to Riga. We hope you enjoyed your flight with us.
Riga ground, good afternoon. TAM 687, request taxi to the gate.
In Europe, the central market, which is housed in old Zeppelin hangars. Also, the city is famous for its Art Nouveau architecture, which is a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
TAM 687, taxi to B Pier 107 at your discretion. Good day.
Taxi to B Pier 107, thank you, good day. After landing checklist.
Riga ground, this is Speedbird 007 with information Juliet requesting IFR clearance to Moscow.
Flight LATAM 123 to Vilnius, departing at 5:15
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Have a wonderful time in Riga.
Riga ground, this is Speedbird 007 expecting SACTA 2 hotel departure runway 36, initial altitude 9,000 feet, departure frequency 129.925, squawk 5163.
Speedbird 007, read back correct.
Requesting IFR clearance.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Riga ground, good afternoon, Lufthansa 8901. Information Oscar request IFR clearance to destination Frankfurt.
Diamond Oscar Echo. Alpha Golf Echo, we're ready to copy IFR clearance to Lillvalde as filed.
Ô filho.
Information goes on board. Oscar Echo, Alpha Golf Echo is cleared to Lillvalde via the Varna 2 hotel departure, runway 36, climbing 8,000 on frequency 129.925, squawking 3554. Diamond Oscar Golf Echo.
Riga ground, hello. Air Baltic 4 Yankee Echo, requesting IFR clearance to Tallinn. Cruising will be flight level 234. Correction, 240.
Riga clearance lot 4 kilo, request IFR to Warsaw. Information Whiskey.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Clear to Warsaw via ASCO for Juliet departure, runway 36, initial climb 4,000 feet, departure on 129.925, squawk 3352, lot 4 kilo.
Requesting IFR clearance.
Finnair 1080 ready to taxi.
Finnair 1080, runway 18 taxi via Foxtrot, Echo.
Runway 18 taxi via Foxtrot, Echo Finnair 1080.
Riga ground, privateer 121, that is type Boeing 77 Whiskey, gate 36, requesting IFR clearance for flight planners filed.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Good Stansted via the Vale 2 hotel departure, departing runway 36, initial climb flight level 100.
Taxi lights off.
Departure on 129.925, squawking 2531. Privateer 121. Riga ground, Privateer 121, requesting clearance for pushback and start.
Riga ground to GN 023, ready for depart. Ready for taxi.
AGN 023, ocean start approved. Contact apron on 119.999 for tug assistance.
Iberia 246, request IFR clearance to Manchester.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Riga ground, good day, Sierra Papa Whiskey Lima Alpha. Information mic on board, we are ready to copy IFR clearance to Linz.
Parking brake set.
Cruise to Linz via Berry for Juliet departure, runway 36, initial climb to 4000, departure on 129er December 925, squawk 3562, Sierra Papa Whiskey Lima Alpha.
Riga ground, good morning, EBS 04, request IFR clearance for flight from Riga.
Parking checklist. Set.
All doors are in park, Captain.
Riga ground, Air Baltic 31 Golf type A320 at stand 108 Bravo. Requesting IFR clearance to Tallinn with information Bravo QNH 1015.
I would like to wish you a wonderful stay here and a beautiful vacation. Thank you for choosing Latam Brazil Flight 687 today. We hope you had a pleasant journey with us. Please take care and safe travels to your next destination. Goodbye and take care.
Isso aí, deu certo. Chegamos na Letônia. Próxima Lituânia. Vilnius. Nunca tinha ouvido falar dessa cidade, mas tá bom, é isso aí. E é um voo também que tem que ser feito dia 319. Voo aí de 40 minutos aqui do lado da cidade. Um pouco a gente faz então. Ótimo, finalizando o embarque aí. Daqui a pouco eu volto pra gente fazer a próxima. Valeu!